Good morning, winners. Look, welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen, because today we're going to talk about how you can get up to 5. How many, Terry? Up to 5, guys, credit card offers with one solved inquiry. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how you can get this accomplished, some mistakes to avoid, guys, so you guys can have better results. And also I'm going to break it down into 3 easy steps. Okay, guys, got it good. And if you are new, welcome, guys. My name is Terry. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur, a mother, a YouTuber, personal business credit guru. I upload brand new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And our channel is on leveraging your personal and business credit to build wealth, the big money. And yes, I'm always this loud, okay, guys? And so I love when you guys subscribe, when you like, when you share, when you comment. If you get value from these videos, it helps the channel grow, so I greatly appreciate it. And I will do my nugget at the end. Okay, guys, so first, I did a video probably like a month, maybe 2 months ago on Truist. So Suntrust and BB&T, Suntrust and BB&T, they did a merger. Those were both like two considered regional banks, mid-sized banks, and they furnished Truist, right? And I did a whole video on it when they actually did it, because there was a lot of pros to them kind of coming together. Like, they're now considered, I think, like in the top 10 like national lenders after this merger. So they're like a big lender, a big bank now, and they are a full service bank, right? So they have mortgages and auto loans and lines of credit and personal and business credit. Pay attention, guys, right? Even though I'm talking about credit card offers here, please understand that they offer everything, okay, guys? And BB&T, they had like a pre-qualification website, and then during the merger, you know what happens? Some services go away, some services are added, so all that went away. Well, I'm doing this video today because there's been an update. They added a full website that is just for pre-qualifications for credit cards. And this can be super valuable for you to leverage, also to have more data points, and to also transition into business credit, guys. Okay, so one mistake to avoid, I'm about to talk about it right now, okay, is these freezes, guys. So a lot of you guys are working on your credit and you have like a freeze on your credit report. Some of you have fraud alerts. I'm just going to leave it alone on your credit report. Well, guys, remember, when you're doing a pre-qualification, if you have these freezes for the credit bureau they use, or sometimes these fraud alerts, sometimes you'll get denied right there because of the freeze, because of the fraud alert. You have to be cognizant, because some of you guys are like, I thought my credit was okay. Why am I getting denied? You're not even getting denied because of credit. You're getting denied because of the freezes or the fraud alerts. Okay, guys? So if you have a freeze on your credit bureau, so TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian, and you do a pre-qualification, you'll get denied because of the freeze. So you have to unlock your file, take the freeze off, and then apply, guys. And that's for everything. You're welcome, okay? Sometimes with the fraud alerts too, for pre-qualifications, it won't work when you do a formal application. A lot of times, because of the verification process, they'll call you, but just understand, if you have all these other things going on with your reports, sometimes you'll get denied for the pre-qualification right there. Now, I have somebody who keeps asking me about if you freeze your file with the data furnishers, right? Innovis, LexisNexis, SageStream, will they actually merge, and all those things, will that deny you? No. I'm talking about if you have your actual TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian report frozen, you need to unfreeze it for this process, and honestly for all of them, because you're asking the bureaus not to release your information. So therefore, they cannot do a pre-qualification review to give you an offer. Come on, somebody. I just freed one of you guys, okay? Another nugget here, guys, is Equifax. Write it down. So BB&T, Suntrust, when they did the merger for Truist, they actually check your Equifax report. I'm giving y'all game, because if you know what bureau they're looking at, you guys can review your file and make sure everything's okay there. So they check Equifax. Not a lot of companies too. I'm seeing TransUnion, Experian more. So just make sure your Equifax credit file is okay. Now, for this pre-qualification website, okay, let me go back. Step number 1, okay, get a copy of your credit report from annualcreditreport.com, or I recommend Credit Check Total. So you can get your FICO scores, not Vantage scores, not Credit Karma, but your actual FICO scores. You can get it for $1 as a soft pull, guys. And look at your TransUnion, look at your Equifax, look at your Experian. This is step number 1. In this step is where you're removing any freezes, removing any fraud alerts. And another thing you guys are missing is your name and your address. If your name and your address for this video, for Equifax, is different than the name and the address you put on the pre-qualification application, you can get denied there. So make sure your name and your address is current and it matches on your actual credit report. That's step number 1. Pull your report, check your Equifax, no freezes, check the personal information, specifically the name and the address. Got it, y'all? Okay, step number 2, guys, you're going to actually apply. So I will actually, depending on when you're watching this video, because I have a meeting right after this, guys, I'll go back into the description of the video and I will add the pre-qualification link, guys. So always check the descriptions of my videos. And so you're going to actually go to this actual website. It has the pre-qualification, guys. It will pre-qualify you for all of their credit cards, and they have a variety. And it literally is like a couple of minutes. A couple of nuggets here, guys. Some of you are still getting denied because of like your income, because of your employment information. You're not putting that you work part-time and you've been there for 3 months. They're looking for stable, full-time, verifiable income. They like it. Read in between the lines. They like it when you've been at your job for like 2 years or 3 years or more. Sorry, y'all, my bangs are getting in my face. I got these new bangs. I like them, but they keep on getting in my eyes. All right, so they like it when you have full-time employment, when you've been there for 2 or 3 years. Guys, you can go by your gross income. That way your income is higher, so your debt ratios look better. But just be smart about what you're putting on the pre-qualification application, guys. And if you don't know, because a lot of you guys are missing this, what is a pre-qualification? When you're doing a pre-qualification, guys, it means it's a soft inquiry. It's no hard inquiry at this stage. They're getting some preliminary information about you and then some preliminary information from the soft poll from the bureaus. And based on that information, they'll either approve you or deny you. Okay, guys? So you're going to do it right there. And always remember, though, guys, a pre-qualification is not a 100% guarantee, right? It's like about, I would say 85, 90% accurate. But what they're basically saying is based on the preliminary information, we're going to approve or deny you. And then when you fill out the formal application, if you decide to actually move forward, then that's where they'll actually, do a hard pull, pay attention, but it's then going to result in credit that you can actually leverage. Okay, guys? But if anything doesn't match or it's not right, they can still deny you after that. So just be cognizant of that. Another nugget here, guys, is if you're already or were a member of Suntrust or BB&T or now the Truist, you guys can still use this pre-qualification website. I actually recommend it because there's all this research showing that, sometimes if you're a member, you try to do it like you're in your back office, like log in, it's not going through. So even if you're already a member of this bank, you can use a pre-qualification link. Now, what I'll do, guys, is I'll link 2 videos. I'll link the video I did on Truist explaining the merger, why it's important, some of the benefits. And then I have a whole video, guys, on just pre-qualifications. What is a pre-qualification? Why does it help you? What are the benefits? And then in the description of that video, y'all, is a whole bunch of pre-qualification links for a bunch of different lenders. Capital One, Chase, Discover, American Express. A lot of times you can't get these links everywhere or they're hard to find. So I'll link those 2 videos, guys. Now, another nugget here, right? You're getting a credit card because maybe you need to lower utilization. Maybe you need to reestablish. Maybe you need the money to leverage. You're not getting a pre-qualification. You're not getting a credit card on January 15th and you intend to apply for a mortgage March 1st or February 15th. Be cognizant of what you're doing while you're doing it, when you're doing it, guys. And this is where also Truist has personal and business credit. Remember data points. Terry, what is a data point? I'm so glad you asked. I've outlined it in a bunch of videos, but you may or may not know, or you may need a refresher. Adults learn by repetition. So a data point means that this lender has information already in their files with you, if you already have a relationship with them for something else. So if you have a checking account or a savings account or a line of credit or an auto loan or a student loan or something else with Truist, then they're already going to have some information for you in their files, which means when you go and apply, you're much more likely to get approved, guys, and they can give you up to 5 offers. That's super helpful because this bank is like a relationship bank. So that means that they're looking at building a relationship with you, and the more kind of data points, the more products you have, the more you'll qualify for. And like I said, right, they can help you transition into the business credit products, guys. Okay, guys? And step number 3 is you're either going to get approved, denied, or you're going to compare your offers. So if you do the pre-qualification link, guys, and you get approved, then you can move forward and actually formally apply if you want to. It's still a soft inquiry at this stage. If you get declined, don't move forward. Oh my God, y'all, some of y'all are getting denied and y'all are still applying. No, because then that's when it can possibly be a hard inquiry, more likely to be a hard inquiry because you didn't even make it past the pre-qualification link. Now, a nugget here, guys. Find out why you were denied. Huge nugget. Many of you are missing because some of you guys are like, oh my God, I got denied. And then the reason will be like, we need to verify your address, which means you maybe needed to call and give them a copy of your driver's license. Or we need to verify your employment, or something doesn't match, or maybe it's a freeze. So sometimes it's a real quick fix, but because you guys get a denial, you don't read it or you don't call, you just say, oh, I wasn't denied. It's something like simple, easy you guys can actually fix. So if you get denied, find out why, fix it and reapply, and find out why for all of your goals, right? Because if you're getting denied here, then if you're trying to do other things, they may be denying you. So fix it, fix it, fix it. In this step, also, you're going to compare. So depending on what you're approved for, you can get maybe 1 offer, 2 offers, 3 offers, 4 offers, like 5 different offers, right? Now, remember, this is a nugget. Stay with me, guys, okay? I'll drop nuggets through the entire video. That a lot of people come to me and say, well, what credit card should I get? What credit card is the best? Guys, I can't answer that for you. It's based on your life, your goals, your financial goals, what you're trying to do. So if they give you 5 offers, that means they're giving you a variety of their actual credit cards for you to compare and pick the one that is best for you. So they have like a rewards one. They have like a travel one. They have a cashback one. They have one focused on, balance transfers. So if you're somebody that is trying to, pay off a bunch of debt at like a lower rate, you may go for the balance transfer one. If you're someone that like loves rewards points and you want to like, you kind of get, go to restaurants and hotels and car rentals and DoorDash and all those things based on rewards points, you're getting the rewards points one. If you're somebody who likes cashback offers, you're getting the cashback one. If you're someone who loves to travel. So in this step, you're either going to get approved, denied, or you're going to compare. So compare them and then only formally apply for the card that best fits your needs. Okay, guys? And in that step right there, then you actually can apply for one. I'm not sure it's going to depend if you maybe can get 2 or 3, but then you formally apply for that one. And remember, for a pre-qualification, it's a soft inquiry to pre-approve you. And then once you formally apply, it is a hard inquiry. However, that hard inquiry results in credit that you can use, that you can leverage. So it's okay. It's worth it. Okay, guys? So let's recap. Suntrust, BB&T, now Truist, huge, like one in the top 10 like lenders in the nation, a bunch of benefits, business and personal credit, relationship bank, pre-qualification website now, which is new. This is an update because they took it away for a while. You can use a pre-qualification link if you already are a member, and you can do it in 3 steps. First, you're pulling your reports and reviewing. Then you're actually doing the pre-qualification. And then based on the outcome, approval or denial, you're going to compare, or you're going to fix whatever it is you need to fix and reapply later on. Got it, y'all? Guys, and for my nugget, I used to say this all the time at all of my events, and I'm going to reiterate because somebody just tagged me on Facebook after watching one of my events, a clip of an old event. Guys, I used to always say, and I'm going to say it again, I only take business, financial, or credit advice from people I would trade lifestyles with. Let me say it again. I only take financial advice, credit advice, banking advice, real estate advice from somebody that I would trade lifestyles with. Guys, a lot of you don't have results that you want because of the source. Sometimes people mean well, but they don't have the information to really get you where you need to go. Applied knowledge is a lot different than just reading about it or thinking about it. Like, why are you getting information on how to be a good wife from somebody who is single and has a brand new boyfriend every week? Why are you getting information from somebody on how to run a business or how to be an entrepreneur from somebody who's been employed all their life and has never had a business? Why are you getting credit advice from somebody who just got their car repoed last month, who borrows lunch money from you every 10 days and never pays it back? Why are you getting real estate advice from somebody who lives in an apartment, has never owned a home? Come on, guys. I only take financial and credit advice from people that I would trade lifestyles with. And I mean it humbly, but this is where people always have an opinion. Everybody has an opinion, but you may not have the information I need. Come on, somebody, to get the results I want. Come on, somebody, because you haven't been through the process yourself. Take it with a grain of salt. A lot of times they mean it, they mean well, and they're trying to help you. But guys, if they don't have the results, I'm not taking their advice. I'm just going to be real. Got it, y'all? All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and have a super amazing day on purpose, guys.